Hey, welcome everybody. This is Frostbite, and we are playing Once Human. This video today is going to show you the missions that you can complete in Eternalland. There's not a lot of videos out there right now on Eternalland, so that's what I am going to work on today. Now, if you go to your backpack and you click down here on transfer to season backpack, up here on order, those are missions that you can complete in order to earn your building materials here. So, and some of these are pretty big missions. I mean, they're simple missions, but as you can tell, the payout is pretty decent. So you've got, like, this one here is catch 2 koi carp. So yes, you can fish in Eternalland as long as you bring bait. Or I think you could buy some bait up here. You do have an island shop. I'll show you that in just a second. This one here is catch 3 carp. I currently have 2 in my backpack right now. This is a mixture, but you get 16,800 sand and 420 of these. Plus 420. But anyway, 15 saffron, 10 potatoes. So I'm going to show you how to get all of this. It's pretty easy. We'll start with this, the carp, okay? Because I've already got 2 in my backpack. Let me get out of here. Now, you can fish right here. There's a lot of places. There's ocean fish, depending on what kind of fish you're looking for. Right now, I know that big-headed carp, sunfish, and koi can all be caught right here. Pull out my fishing rod. I do have baited crankbait. Since I'm needing carp, I'm needing 3 carp and I have 2. I'm not going to use that as bait, so I'm going to use my crankbait. The crankbait is what your leapy frog or frog leaper gives you in the regular game. Alright, so I am loaded. Or baited. Throw this out, and as you see right there below, there are all kinds of fish. I've caught salmon. What else did I catch a while ago? I caught a couple of big fish. But we are looking for either 2 koi. This is a salmon that's online. I'm going to go ahead and bring it in. The salmon do take a little bit of a fight, but not much. Once you get the fishing down, it's actually relatively easy. 126.54 centimeters. Alright, let's put that in our backpack. Let's try one more time. And then if I don't catch there's the koi I need. Koi is a little bit harder to catch. It doesn't take as easy. I have caught 2 since I've been here. This is a big head carp. I'm going to go ahead and catch it since it's on line. But it's not what we need. But I'm going to show you a little trick. Alright, let's pull this thing in. Alright. So if you are just having one of those days where you can't catch what you're looking for, I go out here and go fishing all the time. So I do have lots of fish aquariums inside where I store extra fish. It's also very decorative. But I'll store extra fish for when these missions pop up where I need something and I can't seem to catch it. I have 2 carp in my backpack. So let's see. Here's a carp and here's a carp. But I need 1 more. And I don't have him. So I'm going to the fish aquarium. Well, I'm going to shoot the fish aquarium apparently. And there's a carp right there. So I'm going to take him out. And while I'm here, let me go ahead and add these other big head carp that I don't need. I need those 2 carp, big head carp. Alright, there we go. Alright, so you can store, like if you just come out here and got nothing better to do and you just want to play around, put my gun away before I shoot another fish. Just go out here and go fishing, and you can set up different tanks for different types of fish, or you can also use these up here. When you take them down, they'll count. So like on the mission for 2 kois, I can use this one, and I have another koi over here in this tank. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that while you're watching. Access my tank real fast, pull my koi out. I hate to do that because I love these koi, but that's okay. And let me go grab this koi off of here so you can actually see it work. There we go. We're going to remove the koi. R. Now, all we got to do to complete the mission in here, go into your backpack. Again, go down here. All right, so you see I got the 2 koi carp that I pulled off, and then the other 3 koi, or carp. Click on that, go up to your orders, and right here now you see 2 of 2, so I can do that one. And I'm going to get the 12,000 plus the 800. There we go. And this one's wanting, this is a hard decision. Now, because I still have those 3 carp in there, but I have 2 big-headed carp in there too, I may go ahead and do this and then come back and do the 3 carp later, and it's a better payout anyway. But as you complete these, other missions will pop up. A lot of these are vegetables, fruits and vegetables, which I'm working on now, and I'll show you that in 1 second. And then the 3 carp. So on the vegetable ones, while you're playing around in here, we're going to get out of that for a second. While you're playing around in here and just building up your Eternalland space, one of the things you want to do is set up your garden, because a lot of these missions are the vegetables. The only 2 vegetables that I have found so far in Eternalland, but I haven't done a lot of exploring, are blueberries and the hawthorn berries. I have found both of those, and I've actually already completed those missions. But I've got another video on showing you how to build up your Eternalland sand, which is how you get building supplies over here. As long as you've got the building supply item unlocked in your regular level, you can unlock it here. So your generators and stuff, I've built my generators down here. Oop, I guess I'm going to fly down there. I've got 4 power generators, and here's an example. I'm going to go into my inventory real fast. I've got 123.13 thousand Astral Sand, and these are a little bit harder to get, but you get those for your rewards. But anyway, 123,000 Astral Sand. In one of my previous videos, I show you how to build this up really quick by capturing easy deviants and coming over here and selling them. But 123,000, and to build a generator, those generators, each of those cost 350 Astral Sand. You don't have to have electronics. Everything here is built using Astral Sand. That's why Astral Sand is so important. All right, so I built those. I've got I'm going to go into build mode so that you can see. Now, I know I can hide these, but I am using them because I'm still adding on to this. So I like to make sure to check my flow of everything. But I've got 3 water pumps. I've got 2 purification systems. The big purifiers. Let's go up here. Over here, I've got 2 tanks for dirty water and 2 tanks for clean water. And then the clean water is piped down here to my grow area. And I've got this set up, the best format for setting up your grow area is 3x3 with the middle missing, putting your water system in here, and I wanted to get out of build mode. And from there, put your 1 grow light above it. Will cover, if you do 2 layers up, so you see I'm 2 stories up. If you just do 1 story, your light doesn't work as well. If you go 2 stories up, this light will cover all 8 of these. That light will cover all 8 of these, and then again over here, and again where I'm standing. One of the other things that's not required, but I do it, each of my 8 boxes, my 3x3 boxes, each of my sets, I run to a separate pylon and then to a separate control, so that if I'm not growing anything, I can turn it off. Like you see right here, this section is turned off. that way I'm not wasting water or electricity over here for areas that I'm not building. But because, like I said, you can only you only really start out with the hawthorn seeds and the blueberry seeds so far that I know of. I don't know if there's saffron here or not. I haven't found any, but like I said, I haven't looked. So as you see here, one of the missions is cucumbers I'm growing. This section over here is onions that I'm growing. They are about 24%. And then along the edge here, I'm growing potatoes. And over here, I'm growing oranges. And those are all stuff that you don't acquire on Eternalland by itself. So you go to inventory, go back down here to transfer to season backpack, and then go to island shop. Island shop, yes, you can buy fishing bait. I wasn't for sure about that. I probably need to buy some fertilizer, but I'll worry about that later. But here is where you can buy all your seeds. You can also sell, I've showed you this in one of my previous videos, you can sell a lot of stuff from your regular base. All of these unused deviants you can sell. You get 500 a piece for them. So, but anyway, we're going to purchase, and then you go down and you can purchase your potato seeds, cabbage seeds, wheat, beet, sage. There's really no need to buy a bunch of these up unless you just want to grow some. But I wouldn't worry about it because you don't need to eat or drink in Eternalland, so you don't really have a lot of need for food. But the food does come in handy to fulfill these missions. Okay, and just because, keep in mind, just because this says you need 10 cucumbers, you don't need to buy 10 cucumber seeds. I'd buy about half of that, so I'd buy about 5, which is going to cost you 10 a piece, so 50 of your Astral Sand. You're going to make that back whenever you sell this because you're going to make 3,600. But yeah, you're going to produce more seeds, and you're also going to gather more than just one cucumber per plant. So, but anyway, so that's how you buy your seeds, and then you come in here and you plant them, and when they become ripe, which we're getting close on the oranges, 93%. Still got a long ways to go on these, but I'm in the green. We look, our water, I've got it set at 60, and we're right there at 60, and then my light, I've got it like 80, but it's daylight, so you're in the 100 anyway. So we're doing pretty good on germination there. Could probably get some better fertilizer and make it grow faster. But anyway, I wanted to show you that. Definitely do your missions as much as possible, especially if you're not doing anything. And then whenever you're waiting on your plants to grow and stuff, you can always go back into your regular Once Human campaign, and go from there. Come back in here whenever you think your plants and stuff are ready. So that is the video for today. I hope you learned something new. If you have other suggestions for videos, post it in the comments. Let me know. I will come back at you.